Yo, hello. Graduate is back with the dramatic entrance. I love it. How is it going? I'm doing more things at once that I should. What's happening? I'm eating, I'm trying to organize stuff, and also trying to boot up the game. Oh. Oh, okay. Fine. This is perfect idle music. Because, yeah, I still have some snacks going on. I might eat them before I start reading. Also, I accidentally kind of went and messed with the camera settings. I feel like it looks weird. I didn't manage to restore how it was. But it's still me. Stay strange. Hi, Rescue, what's up? It's a blasphemy. I'm wearing the same t-shirt as yesterday. Disgusting! Who does that? Who does that? Why don't I have a paper? Don't make me like wipe it on my shirt though. What is up? I know, Rescue. I'm just messing. I said I want a new nail polish. I went and got one. Hell yeah. I'm so happy. What a surprise that I chose cyan. Then there's the home shirt that doesn't get changed for like 2 weeks. Yeah, like when you don't care, there's that one comfy shirt. You do everything in it. I like often sleep with the same t-shirt on that I have been spending the entire day in. Like, what's so inconvenient though is like when you're done with the day but you wanna like just be lazy and go to sleep, you still have to like first take the bra off somehow from, you know, and then put the shirt back. That's when you question your decisions in life, like, why did I put it on in the first place? Is there stuff on my face? Thank you. It's got a little salmon on it. And some hidden garlic sauce. Underneath. I had a dream about this game, by the way. Never had hidden garlic? Oh, you should try it. I somehow had a dream that this already went to the weird part of the game. I still don't know what the weird part is gonna be like, but in my dream, I don't remember exactly. It has something to do with the books. I think you could summon a demon with the book or something. Anyway, like, rewind the dream later and it ended in me babysitting a trans kid. I don't know what that means. I wonder how far into the game we are. Like we're way past the playtime already, so like that means nothing. Hi YouTube. Yeah, I'm not sure we were in the game anymore, but somehow the events of the game led to that point. I don't know. We were having a blast with the kid though, so it was great, but I just don't know where it came from. I've never been a babysitter like that. I am interested to see the real ending though. Okay. I got my game. I got my water. I got crumbs. Okay. How about then? I've not been practicing my reading. Okay. Whoops. I'm ready. What did I press? Are you sure you want to overwrite your save? Why am I in save? Oh yeah, this is still from last night because I haven't touched it. So if I just press return, I'm there, right? I'm confused. Okay. It's like we never ended. It's like we never ended last night. Okay. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Hi, Johnny. True ending, you have to do a lot of weird things that wouldn't be normal in a playthrough. Oh, a true ending. Okay. Interesting. Right. Yeah, I don't know if you were here. I was just talking about how I had a dream about this game and how it escalated in that dream, and yeah, so now I'm ready for the real ending. So it's more like a bonus ending. I mean, the true endings often are, I feel like. It's called the true ending to get people to play more, right? Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard anything from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? What did Sayori's and Monica's words have to do with it? It was like peer pressure. We weren't allowed to help them. Period. I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Oh, that's nice. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. Okay, maybe it works. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. Well, how would she know I'm here if I just walk in? Wait, did we knock? I don't know. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Izzy! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. How was more diamond painting? Okay, please, bot.
Izzy Noodles subscribed for 32 months. Yo,
Yes! My bot actually did the thing and said your message. Yo! Thank you so much for the 32 months. How you doing, Izzy? I mean, we just talked, but I mean, it's a habit to say that, right? Hello, Arc Radiator. Hello, hello. Yo, Yeah, I don't think the bot gets the hype. Maybe she doesn't understand the concept of hype. Just a little viewer discretion for anyone who's just joining. We are playing Doki Literature Club. I'm playing it for the first time, but I have been warned several times that there are some serious and disturbing things in this game. So just be aware, if you're sensitive to that stuff, maybe this is not the stream for you right now. But I appreciate you coming in with the raid anyways. It said it counts. It's something. It's it's something. Also, what's up, Jimmy? 1/3 done. Yeah, that was. I watched you. Like, you were going like vroom with that thing today. Like, compared to the last time, I think you really picked it up. The practice with the other painting has done you good. I've made a mistake. I was trying to fit you in one row, and I could only fit Izzy nude. That is awful. Um, I fixed it. I fixed it. Thank you. Here's your sub snack. Thank you so much again for 32 months. Starving, waiting for food. Nice. I just had some salmon sandwiches because we, for some reason, have a ton of salmon, so you gotta eat it. I try. Yo, Spoder. Oh my god. How's it going, Spoder? Welcome on. Having to eat salmon. Oh no, I know. Like, oh no. Okay, so we are at the part where there is the festival coming up, and we chose to help Yuri. We tried to choose, what's her name? Our friend oh my god, Sayori. And then after that, we tried to be polite and choose Monica. However, the game wouldn't let me, so I'm here with Yuri today. I'm doing good, thank you. Just enjoying my vacation. Oddly, though, I'm here right on schedule for today, but weird things happen. Yeah, I'm checking up on Sayori first. Sayori? Hi, Maria. Oh, she's wearing cute things. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. Also, I totally forgot to say thank you so much for the follow. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Ah, I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. Hehehe. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Maria. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? Yes, you're absolutely weak and terrible for expressing your feelings, right? Who in their right mind does that? I'm sarcastic. I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. Do you not want me here? Like, I can just leave. It just wants to torture me. Eee. Sayori. I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. I really like her cow. Just saying. Ah. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Maria. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Maria? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had a really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Oh shit. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Huh? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Maria. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Ah ha ha ha. Ah ha ha ha. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Ah ha ha ha. I can't at her laughing like that. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Maria. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. Feeling. An emotional state or reaction. A feeling of joy. Interesting. We were actually yesterday kind of briefly discussing what people mean by when they say feels. You know, as the full sentence, kind of. And it wasn't as simple as I thought it was. Or like I had it a bit different than people in the chat. Oh? Yeah, I was wondering. Like, you know how people say, like, something kind of emotional happens and then people say, like, feels. So what would you, like, mean by that? I'm not sure it's in the dictionary. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. Like sad feelings? Yeah, that's what others were saying too. I think it's just pointing out that something was emotional, not necessarily sad. It's just short for feelings. Right, so kind of what Gretchen was saying. I've been saying it more in the occasion when, like, I relate to the feelings that are happening in whatever, like, the game at the moment. Like, oh, I can relate to that feels. But yeah, many also just said that it's sad feelings. And I do agree that it usually happens in the non-happy moments. Like, I don't see anyone saying feels when there's like something super happy going on and wholesome. Hi DJ, how you doing? But it was kind of interesting. I've learned something. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. Kittens being saved? Right, because it's the kind of moment where you could like cry tears of happiness, I guess. That kind of feels. In that sense, it is happy then. Yeah. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. I've seen people use feels even when their favorite characters become a couple. Oh! Okay. That's nice. It's not just sad feelings. Evening, Joda. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Ah! Maria. Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Yeah, I'm getting all these beaches. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. Shellfish. It's like, I don't know why, for some reason, I really struggle with the S's and the S's. Like, whenever saying anything, I get them mixed up so easily. I think it's my mistake number one. And that's just perfect for the beach team and everything. It's just perfect. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Maria. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Maria, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Muya. Don't friend zone us. I finally decided that I want to be with you because I am meant to be with at least one of you, right? The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go, as she does, so I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Yeah, you could just type it. We legit need a bot. Or we don't need a new bot. We just need an API for a dictionary. So I want to make that a thing. Because my bot can read APIs. Even with parameters. We could make a define command. I'm not willing to pay for an API key. Hold on, is this for free? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah, I need to look into that. Thanks. Thanks, Porter. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It will be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be a very good for me today. You understand, right? Ah. It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? It would be good, but she doesn't wanna, so... Still wanna get around to running speech recognition. Have a bot pull out quotes based on recent spoken context. Yo! That's both cool and a bit scary at the same time. Do you have an idea for that? Like how to actually do that? Alright, I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. Recognition part shouldn't be hard. I mean, I'm already outputting like speech to text, basically. Understanding context. Yeah. I wonder if that's important in this case. Like if you're thinking about purely my stream. Because like the quotes are 100% out of context, so... Wonder if you can tap into the... Yeah, I wonder... It's kind of weird, because it doesn't seem like it's regular subtitles. Like when I export the VOD to YouTube, well, either it gets stripped in the export process, but like there's no CC on YouTube anymore in my videos. I haven't tried local recording. I have some recordings. I could check if they have subtitles, because it might be something totally different than regular subs. I don't know how to play a game if you can't swallow. See, like... Is context necessary? I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Yeah, it's simply just single words every time. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Ah, thank goodness. I've noticed, though, a huge decline in the amount of quotes ever since clips got introduced. So we have like a big bunch of old quotes and not so many recent ones. Doesn't mean that I say smarter things. I highly doubt that, so that's why I'm blaming clips. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. Ah, I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Now say a lot of weird things. Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it will be fine. Yeah, just let me be in my natural habitat and I'm sure the quotes will come out. AI-driven Muya stream? Oh god. I recently started following this Twitter account that is basically AI-generated images. Like, I don't know exactly how it works. I didn't find a link to a web page or anything, but it seems that people just submit like phrases and then you get the result. And I've seen some fucked up stuff. And somehow I imagined that, but as in replacement of my stream. Yes. I like the latter. Maui AI. I like that. I would love to see it though, even though it scares me. Both. Yeah, good. Like, if you can't find it, I will link you that Twitter account. It's so fascinating, yet so scary. Microsoft made a teen girl chatbot that turned into a Nazi sex addict in about 48 hours. I've not heard of this. What is this? Also, did anyone else notice? It was later in some article, but did anyone else notice on the Windows 11 announcement stream, they had Clippy. I think Clippy is returning in Windows 11. Garbage in, garbage out. What the heck? When was this? I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. Ha 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 ha. Not safe for work, okay. I'm not gonna open that now. But if you post it on Discord, I will open later. Clippy, yes. It's kind of cursed, but I'm also really looking forward to that. Like, imagine, oh my god, you can do your work while Clippy is there. Cause like, I was so young when Clippy was still around. Like, I wasn't working. Was I even doing schoolwork on a computer back then? I really don't recall, but like, oh yes, doing work and having Clippy give you tips. Of course. It's gonna make my work a lot better. I mean, my work days. Yes. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. Only as an emote? Did they lie on the announcement? Cause I saw it when they were demoing some of the like window organization thing, and the guy had Word open and there was Clippy on the corner. I am very sad if it's just an emote. Why? Why even bring it up? Ah, no. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. Ah. That would be even more embarrassing, right? Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. Why would you do that? In a random place, you know, you've never been there before, you're not such good friends, and you're just like digging through doors? Ah, scanning for sex toys. Yeah, what do you expect? Craigasm! Oh my god. I'm never inviting you over again. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Ah, yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Candles. For a festival. I'm pressing doubt. Did you just bring those over to my place? Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I don't want to puke. CO2 capture? That sort of thing. That would be very nice. I would accept that at a festival. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty what? I almost read insane person. Intense person. Ah, intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. I mean, aren't curtains enough? What's that wooden thing though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for the essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Violent strobe lighting. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate. I've not heard of that word before. Through your body. Yuri goes on full date mode on 4th festival. Yeah, imagine if this was an actual date. She's planning to hotbox the literature club. Oh boy, does Monica know about this? Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, but what is it for? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poems? Sure. It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Mamadmathy subscribed for 3 months. Let it permeate through your body. Malia Dirk.
Mossy, thank you so much for the 3 months. I really appreciate it. The bot said permeate, but it also said mermaid mossy. Mermaid. It's like mermaid man mossy. I don't know. At least your lengthy name can be split into like separate words, so I didn't mess it up like I did Izu's. Mossy, thank you so much for your sub. Here's your sub snack. Thank you. Merman. I'm an insane fish man. I guess. This is what I did for Izzy by accident. Izzy nude. I am deeply sorry. Is she nude? I don't think so. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. Not sorry, no. Confirmed. Nice. I mean, I like to laugh at my own mistakes, so... yeah. Spoder, no, we don't have that redemption option here. No. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Ooh, Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Oh, but do feel free to send me the snacks, though. I'm more than willing to take care of them. Here's a marker, Maria. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Ah, alright. Nice photo, I appreciate that. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Huh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The uwu vanishes. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Ah, well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. Oh yeah, looking at her in her comfy sweater. Luckily, it's not that hot here at the moment, but I heard the heat is coming back next week, so I'll enjoy this while it lasts, I guess. She's gonna cut people up. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. No, I don't. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. Oh, she's absolutely a murderer. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe? Ooh, what am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. It's like I get it. But if I may raise the point, please stop thinking you're weird. Everyone is weird. It's not weird to be weird. There we go. The gentle ones are usually the most psychotic. CSGO gambler. I've seen those CSGO knives. Like, they have them in real life. She probably wasted all her money on skin. I bet she's a hardcore gamer. Ahaha. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. Well, it's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Ahaha. I don't remember. Is it ad quote? I think it's ad quote with no space. There we go. We're getting them quote numbers back up. Why can't you afford the rent this month? Well, I kind of bought a truckload of deadly knives. Fancy deadly knives. Oh, we got some weird quotes, huh? Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? When you get boiled? What? 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 Fishing. I think there was an actual body in that game. A body that was like, it looked like she might have been boiled. I mean, she was, the body was fucked up. But yeah, I can't deny it's still face shaming. Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife, with the handle facing me. I take it and turn around in my hands. Yeah, show us the knife, damn it! It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Uh-oh. Ow! Maria! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. Oh, she's a murderer. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. I'm scared. Ah. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Ah. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Ubu? Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, but please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. She's like, for someone so thoughtful in what she writes, she thinks awfully little in everyday life. We need a few vaccines now. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, it's best if you leave now. That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? Is she a vampire? It is a good point, Johnny. Like, I do often also struggle with sort of instant reaction. Like, so many times on stream, or like, especially after a stream, I was like, oh, I wish I handled that situation like this. Or like, oh, I just came up with the funniest situational joke to that thing that happened on stream. But, well, it's 2 hours later now, so I do kind of get it. Yeah. Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. Start the stream back up just to say the joke. Yeah, I'll play the part in the VOD too, so you kind of have the context. I'll do that. Like, in the beginning of each stream, we go quickly do a recap of the previous stream and see what all the funny things that I could have added. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have a new segment. Absolutely. Ooh, she doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. Oh no, what are we doing? I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Seem pretty confident and not awkward when talking on stream. Really? I am extremely awkward. Oh my god. Especially in real life. I should have cut her finger first. Just stab her and then I shouldn't have done that. Finger licking good. Yeah, mix it. This is okay, we're getting there. I don't know what kind of weird part this is, but this is definitely a weird part. How you doing, Quab? Yes, let's not forget what Doki Doki means. It's dangerous to not know. Maria, did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Ah ha ha ha. Yeah, I think we're trying to get on her level so that she doesn't feel alone out there. You got back pain? No. Why? Is it like heavy lifting or sleeping in the wrong position, or is it fixable? I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Maria. Yuri giggles shyly. Huh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to progress on the paper. Make progress on the paper. Probably not washing her hand. Could be. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. Or her mouth. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Ah, thanks. Variation of abdomen exercise. Maybe I'm just old. Do you think you could be doing it wrong? Because you're not supposed to, otherwise than the actual trained muscle to be sore, you're not supposed to hurt. I don't think it's being old. Powered exoskeleton is the solution to everything. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Tell a distasteful joke about what she's gonna do with that finger. But you won't, because you're classier than that. But you kinda did without doing it. Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Is that how you do watercolor? You actually take the thing and put it in water? I've been doing it wrong my entire life. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, usually if you do something too advanced, you kind of do it wrong. In that sense. Like I always do. And then I can't fucking walk for a week. Anyway. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted. New variation? Could be, yeah. Yeah, I find it really hard to do stuff at home because, like, I'm used to doing it at a gym where there's, like, mirrors everywhere so I can always check the position. But it's like, at home it's really hard. Especially after not doing it for a while, so you don't have the exact, like... I want to say muscle memory, but I also don't want to say muscle memory. She probably uses her own blood to make red... Yeah, I feel like she wants me out of the room for a reason. And I'm uncomfortable. Most people will check your posture as well. Yeah, that's what I mean, that you can check that you're doing it right. I don't know if you mean like somehow like other people checking you out. Or... Yeah. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on the plate and to catch any paint that drips, and then bring it back into my room. Confident quack. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. It's making friends. Ichi, I really don't think that they do. What the fuck is happening? Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Did she really use her blood? Like, honestly, I think she could have. Oh, that sounds so nice, Squap. Are you gonna go back when it's possible? Hello, Midnight. Hope you're doing good. Oh no. How cold is it? Nothing weird could have happened. Listen to the music. Yeah, hi Midi from the actually pleasant weather currently here in Finland. Nah? Oh, that's a shame. Speaking of, once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. Oh, how we love the inspirational quotes. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it will be more fun to surprise you. Oh no. Forgot proof of address, so I had to make the trip twice. Oh no. Oh shit. Pee is stored in the bowl. You what, mate? Not that kind of pee. Moving on. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. Ooh! Nice! Have you set it up already? This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class project we had back then. It's relaxing. You're such a poet. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. Don't have the speakers yet. Oh, okay. Okay. Do you have them ordered up? Yuri's totally open to do less childish things. I feel that. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a bit nicer. Okay, fair enough. Oh yeah, that's another thing that we would like to get. Some sound system thing. But we don't even have a TV yet. We don't even have a stand for the TV yet. But we might have next week when we're gonna go like apartment shopping. Not shopping for apartments. You know. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. Accepted a TV shipment, but it was neighbors. Dang it. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. Yes, I agree with my own thoughts. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab her unused paintbrush. Is that like normal to have your neighbor sign in things for you? It's not a thing here as far as I'm aware. At least not in the city. I don't know, maybe out in the country a bit more. Seems normal. That's both cute and a bit worrisome at the same time. If it works, then the neighbor would never see the TV. But I move at the same time, causing my head bump into hers. Yeah! Oh no. Okay. We're getting the quotes definitely. Oh goodness. Yeah, if it's for you, then like I wouldn't want anyone to be, getting it for me. Like, how does it work? Okay, you sign for it. Do you take it into your house or your apartment until the neighbor is back, or like what happens after the actual signing thing? Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. You'd keep it in your flat until the neighbor was home. Does the neighbor know that it's... does the neighbor know where it is, or does it look like it hasn't been delivered yet? Put a note on the door. Okay. But you could technically just take that off and no one would ever know. Or do they get like a digital note as well? Because it's really nice. That's probably nothing new, but we have like a mail app. You know where all of your stuff is at any moment. You can like check all of them in one app. Because most of them come through that service. It's really handy. You can get some important mail through that app as well. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Let's lick it off. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Ooh. Oh, a special scene. Here, I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Ah. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Huh, okay. So maybe a neighbor wasn't home, or like why didn't that work the other way around too? Huh? Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. Ah. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. Different delivery companies. Oh, okay. Yeah, different policies. Makes sense. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. I see. Yeah, we have the option to like just leave it behind the door instead of, having to be there. We don't have a neighbor option. That face. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Absolutely wrecked. Just knock on my flat door. Just knock my flat door in and leave the package inside. Yeah, because that's much better than leaving it outside. Oh god, quap. Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm. and suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Ah, Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again. I don't know, Ichu. Weird shit is happening. But her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. No! That should do it. I mean, to be fair, most hallways here are locked, so only people who live there can go inside. So leaving it outside there isn't a much bigger risk than trusting it with your neighbor, because you're basically just trusting all your neighbors. Yeah. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Haha. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we could have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. They keep saying sorry about everything, but is that just how it is? Just guilt tripping. No, it's not your fault at all. And I feel like at least 50% of all the conversation is about someone being apologetic about something and the other person being like, no, it's fine. It's how anime works? Oh, okay, I didn't realize. Sure. It takes place in Canada. I do feel like it could be also, maybe a Japanese thing. Ducky, hi Stimp, how's it going? And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. Is Dan Salvato Canadian? I have no idea, that's a good question. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Good evening. Hope you're doing good. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out of the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. The book club isn't a relaxed environment. Oh, no. I don't feel it, at least. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, I kind of say that without thinking. About today, it's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can go out somewhere. Yeah, I feel like a part of it is her sort of competition with Natsuki. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... New Jersey? Oh, so then not. You're very thoughtful, Maria. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? Huh? Ah, hi, Maria. Sayori. Just now, we weren't... It's okay, Maria. Why is it so quiet? I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so... So that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so... I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. Oh no. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri? Yeah, we had so much fun with knives. And how close you got to her? It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. She might have been. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Maria? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Maria. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have... What? I've said that right twice. But I can't believe it. You wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Crying tears of joy, that's it. Feels. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. I feel like all of them are so manipulative. Like, I don't know. Well, kinda, yeah. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Maria. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Maria, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. What is that exactly? I'm going for it. I love you. Huh? Those are... Perfect timing. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side. Then I know we'll both be happy. Maria. I see myself for the first time, the back of my head. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Maria, is this really okay? Yeah. I really should have given myself some other name. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. McGeneric. Oof. I love you, Maria. I want to be with you forever. Me too. Well, I am gonna be with myself forever. I am stuck with that. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? You thought we'd go in with the friend option? Yeah, she is. Sayori, I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Maria. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly released each other. So... Ooh. Now what? I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know. I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple, I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Maria? Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Huh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. I really don't get it. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having so much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Yeah, it feels like she needs a mega therapist. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. We got horny Yuri though. It's the day of the festival. Mega medication, probably both. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. Yeah. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me to not forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. We've not heard about her in like 2 days. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Malia, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like, and I submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Ah ha ha. You should take a little responsibility for her, Maria. That would be awesome. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. Ah, that was confidential. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. You just shoot web and make shit jokes. Well, that's enough for one person. I'm the club president, after all. What the hell does that have anything to do with the club? But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? She's spying on us. I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Yeah, because, like, Sayori didn't want to. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Were. Huh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Oh, they hang out on RS. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh, yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. MySpace DMs. Oh my god. Oh my. How obnoxious were your MySpace profile designs? Like, you know how you could copy paste like some like styles from, I don't know, somewhere online? You never used MySpace? What were you doing with your life? Something meaningful? Monica watched her Twitch stream. What is MySpace? Well, you didn't use it? Uh-oh. Now I feel the odd one out. It might still be out there somehow. Like, I don't ever remember deleting it. I'm not sure what to compare it to, really. Like, it's literally like your own little profile with what you could put whatever you wanted there. Time to dig it up. No. 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 What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Don't use Facebook either. It was like before Facebook was even a thing, at least in here. Then I switched to Facebook, which I've since deleted, but yeah. MySpace was definitely something special, is all I'm gonna say. Ah, yes, okay. Midi, did you have MySpace? And how obnoxious was the design of it? Like, I remember you could copy paste all sorts of like, you could have like glitter shit in there, and you could have like loud AF auto playing songs in there and stuff. Yeah, very customizable. Yeah, like you could customize the entire CSS and everything. Like the style of the page, everything about it. You could style. Yeah, that was really cool, but also I was really bad at it in hindsight. Cool backgrounds and graphics, even GIFs as a background, as if I remember correctly. It was awful, but so cool at the same time. Nightmare of a design. I feel that. Yeah, I remember changing mine a lot. I think that might be essentially how I got into web design. I did web design for about 10 or so years before. Um, like playing with the styles of your MySpace profile was pretty damn fun actually. Anyway, percent. Get out of my head. 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 Oh, is this the what is it? Some Kylie Minogue song sounds like this. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Yeah, Ichu, I'm also sad. Yeah, Tumblr you can customize pretty nicely. There was definitely just a place to copy paste it into. There was like sites for, custom styles. You know how there's like sites for WordPress themes or whatever these days. And you just like copy pasted the CSS from the. Yeah, this is this one of those AI generated poems? Ah, what is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Maria, what's wrong? Ah, nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so. Ah. Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. The quick fox jumped in. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house? That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, let's do the happy rainbows. It just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? I'm scared. Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? I'm really scared. But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Spoiler! What the fuck? File game script. Line 307, see trackback text for details. See trace back text for details. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. Gretchen is stuck with an ad. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back, except reload the game, but this isn't some... This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Is this a hint? You were saying? I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. And... oh, fuck! She literally doesn't exist anymore. That's just a mix of all the other three girls. What the hell? And what is that first option even? When is this autosave? It's like 20 minutes ago. Starting new game. I was going to check the traceback file, but this game is... I played so bad. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to... I should have written better poems. I'm not reading because this is exactly the same as when we started, except like everything about Sayori is deleted. Is this the part where it gets weird? Wait, that was different. It's an ordinary school day, like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Oh, this is normal? Okay, good. What was that about reloading the game? Nothing? But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Did I just kill her with my love? Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Maria? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect you to see you here. It's been a while, right? Ah. Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Why did Monica just glitch in there? I don't... Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Spoder got a Spoder quote, nice. Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Ah, about that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? We calculate. Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. There could be more than one Spoder quote, like I think that's what Gretchev is trying to check. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Oh, it's gonna bring up all the quotes that Spoder has submitted as well, if you search for Spoder quotes. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. Search quote? I guess so? Search quote. Oh, it may be too long. Twitch actually blocks messages that are too long. Maybe there are so many. I don't know. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? No matching quotes. It sounds like... sounds like that actually worked. She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey Maria, by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at least, very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. No, I'm free from that urge. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? What? Why did that bring up that quote? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Maria, you know that. It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? Oh, I think I spell it, it's being spelled like with a space. 2 words, semen. That was another Spoder quote. I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm sorry you missed it. She looked terrifying then. Like, her eyes were just giant and blank and piercing while she was, you know, glitching in here. Is rollback? I don't think I can go back in the history. I'm back! And before this is a horror game? I believe this is a horror game. That's why we're playing it. The happy song is back. Scroll down while in game. Nothing's happening. It's gonna be fine. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Maria. All words escape me in this situation. I mean, I tried up and down and nothing happens. I'm getting roasted the second time. Like, I'm used to this already. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? Oh, Spoder was roasted. Well, I'm being roasted as well. I didn't even notice. No, is that an ass? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki, the girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So, I ran into Maria in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to... well, you know... Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Maria? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Why do I feel like I'm going to be playing this over and over until basically everyone's dead? Is there like... is it gonna take like 8 hours for me to kill the next person? I'm a bit worried, you know? Who's dead though? Good question. I'm not sure if it's a legit question or not, because he was like dealing with an ad at the time that it happened. Not sure if genuine question or a joke. Did I read the previous thing? I don't know. Joke. Okay. So, same about ducks. Alright, Joda, enjoy your nap. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each... like, how... Is there a way to make it so that I don't have to, like... Oh, like... I remember this. Like, this has happened. This all tea and everything. It just... is happening without Sayori this time. Like... Is it important for me to read these things that I feel like I've already read? It just says skip unseen text. I don't want to skip unseen text. I want to skip seen text. Click auto. This. Ah, no! 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 This goes too fast! Sorry, I panicked. Yeah, there are like small differences. That's why I'm kind of asking, like, is it important for me to read this? No worries, I did that, okay. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. Like, this is all... I don't want automatic scrolling. Yeah, I know. Okay, we'll just read everything. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess? Hey, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know? I believe you. Well, teen reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Like, this is identical. As far as I can tell. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Maria, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. You can skim through the text. Yeah, I guess, like, I feel like this is exactly the same. I'll just need to be super careful not to skip something that we haven't seen. This is just gonna be me quietly reading. We've had this conversation. Like, I kind of feel like when I pressed auto last time, it did kind of jump forward in time. So if I press auto now and then immediately stop it. No, okay. Okay. It was just coincidence. Okay, Moniska's got an idea. Oh, it's just write the poem. Yeah, we're going to go home and write a poem. Okay, something about only 4 members, and if we don't find one more before the festival... Oh wait, they need a 4th member and now they're pressuring... Yeah, last time it was like they need a 5th member. Or something. Yeah, it's the same kind of pressuring with just small adjustments. Okay, I'm a part of the club now. Is this okay, or do you guys want me to read? Because, like, I kind of don't mind either way. But I feel like it's just kind of annoying to read the same thing again. Okay for you to not read? Because, like, I've heard this before. I'm sure you've heard this before as well. Or I can at least assume so. Yeah, I'm trying to skim, like, which ones are different. I don't remember, like, word from word ever, but I remember that basically the same conversations were had. Reading a different voice. Okay, yeah, I guess this is now different because we're not walking home with Sayori. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day? Uh-huh. Yeah. Alright. So, you have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. Manga? Fun. Scene. Flower. Sunny. Shopping. Excitement. Pink. Sparkle. Awesome. Blanket. Games. Daydream. Sweet. Kawaii. Cute. Doki Doki. Smile. Honesty. Love. Joy. Happiness. I chose all like fun words. Here we go. Yeah, like it's like you cannot appeal to Monica. I felt that last time already. It's interesting. Even Sayori was hard to, you know what she likes. We didn't really know. And now she's dead. Or wait, what? Hi again, Maria. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. What he can't. Happened to who, Gretchen? It scares me every time. Okay, she was normal. Why is she in front of the fucking text? What? She just blocked everything. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Yeah, okay. Like even if this isn't word to word the same, it's like definitely the same vibes that we had earlier. Oh my god, Ichu! I didn't notice that! The picture on the wall behind Yuri, to her right. That's picture of Sayori hanging. Like she was. Is Yuri closer to me than usual? The music keeps being weird. Blame the melons. She's definitely closer to me than normally. The entire background is tilted. Yeah, she like can't even fit in the picture. Yeah, we're getting the book. Okay, now everything's like back to normal except for the picture is still up there. Did this happen? I remember she was in the closet. Did we have this scene? I guess we did. Fucking Monica! manga, right? Sometimes manga is one of those things where you can't admit that you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How'd you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Perfect Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic, or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Mumia. Consider this... Don't judge a bonk. Thanks for the tip. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Perfect Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses, like the Doki Doki Literature Club. It's exceedingly mo. Don't just stand there. Ooh, ah. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. I'm not ready yet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Oh, so now we're reading with Natsuki instead of Yuri. How'd that happen? Oh, what's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Japanese word that refers to feelings of strong affection mainly towards characters, usually female, in anime, manga, video games, and other media, directed at the otaku market. Mo, however, has also gained usage to refer to feelings of affection towards any subject. Okay. Yo!
A lost engineer subscribed for 35 months. Almost 3 years. Now we
Almost 3 years? Thank you so much, engineer. That's literally how we say it in Finnish. How you doing, engineer? Thank you so much. How you doing? I'm still not added you to the swamp. I'm very sorry, and I dropped your snack. I didn't do it on purpose. Here's your sub snack. Thank you so much, engineer. Been a rough couple weeks, but this week is good. I'm glad it's getting better. That's good. I wonder if you know what you've just tuned into. Do you know this game? Because this game is quite something. Also, enjoy the new badges. You're no longer stuck with the 1-year badge forever. We can have we now have one like a new badge every 6 months. So, yay! It's green, and you have a little bit of the orange coming up next month. Yeah, next one is orange. Hi. Hi. Nella, would you come back? Because I can't see what chat is writing. Oh, okay, bye. Like it, thank you. I just wanted them nice and colorful, a bit of variance. Because, you know, so many people already had the 1-year badge, so it started to all look the same, basically. Yeah, for the higher tiers get a little heart. Tier 2 gets a red heart, and I have the tier 3 thingy. It's a golden heart. I am doing good. Thank you. I'm on my vacation currently. So yeah. Even though today I'm right on schedule, but yeah, I'm kind of streaming whenever. Badge is so good, I'm not even rocking the founder's badge anymore, y'all. Thank you. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. Didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Relating to weeb shit. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I should have just said that this is boring for me. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. One hell of a way to avoid the list. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know these kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. That's one way to put it. I'm not sure it's the best way. Why? But it's probably harder for someone like you. Oh, that's how you got here. Oh, nice. Yes. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I can't win, can I? What? I don't know. Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Oh, I noticed after yesterday's stream, my makeup was all over my face. Because I was just like, probably laughing so much. I need to not. I need to not do that. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Ahaha. Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. There is already a clip of me and these kinds of dots. We don't need another one. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki? Yeah? Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! Oh, what? Oh, jeez, the simulation's gone wrong. There's a glitch in the Matrix. Natsuki, are you okay? You fell into the creepy. I did. I fell. Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give. She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Maria. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. Oh, okay, it's not a bug, it's a feature. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Fuck. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. What's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. Ooh. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Ooh. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. You just can't win. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. Ooh, you don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it into the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Ugh, fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap. Horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Is this the same that we saw before? Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. They keep saying ooh, and I don't know what kind of tone it's gonna have. And M&M's can rap. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? I'm getting good at this poem. I am going to be an epic poet by the end of this game, even if it costs everyone else's life. Yeah. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read but hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Hi, Paranoid. Poetic dictator. I might have accidentally made the P a bit too hard. I don't know. It helps bring out the feelings in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. As long as we're not buttoning up her shirt again. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. I think this is going to be like the same reaction than when I last time made a poem. I tried to please Natsuki, but I ended up pleasing Sayori more. But she had the same reaction, I think, Yuri. Like, she just doesn't like this. Yeah, she forgot to stop speaking. Yeah, but it's also mixed with... No, wait, hold on. Did this happen on the first time as well? Like... Because the first time around I didn't have no idea what I was doing, so I just picked random words. Anyhow, I feel like I've read this. Mm-hmm. I don't really care about like the specifics of poem writing. It's not the point here. Okay, does she have the same poem as before? Yeah, it's about the flickering light. Yeah. Stardew Valley. Just as wholesome of a game. Yeah, about the handwriting. This is exactly the same. I feel like it was different with Natsuki. Not sure if because we had more interaction in the beginning. It is sour, please. Okay. What about Monica? Having a good time so far? Since you're new and everything, if you ever have... Oh yeah, mm-hmm. We're all a little embarrassed. The button is black now? It was, it's no longer black. Oh, hold on. If the skip button is like black, doesn't mean there is something to skip. I need to keep an eye on that. It's a lot cuter than I expected. Kind of reminds me of something Natsuki would write. I think this is... Yeah, if it becomes available again, I will skip. That was good eyes, I didn't notice. Oh, is it because we wrote the kind of... Wait. Were we reading the book with Natsuki before or after we made the poem? Were we reading with Natsuki because we made a poem that appealed to her? I'm a bit slow, I know. Nice one. Yes, okay. Okay, it makes sense. Hole in a wall. I don't remember this as clearly. But there is something familiar in it. So I think we've read this one as well. It will make sense if it's if it's same, because the other ones had the same as well. Okay, now it's okay. Skip. Woo! Okay. That was fast. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. As if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand out to theirs. Skip hype! Monica's writing something in her notebook. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Yeah, I wonder why you don't skip this. Maybe because there was something Sayori said somewhere in the middle, and thus it's not entirely the same, but it's like super close. And maybe you can skip those that are exactly the same, like where Sayori wouldn't have said anything in between. Like my 101 dialogue with Monica, you know? Because I've definitely seen things, but they're just like close enough for me to not notice. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Well, be careful or you might cut yourself with that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Mawia hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Ah! Suddenly Yuri turns toward me as if she just noticed I was standing there. Mawia, she's been trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. I didn't skip that. And then we just choose Natsuki or Yuri. Okay, I see. Thanks, game. I'll choose Natsuki this time around. I'm not sure what this is even about, but yeah. Oh, wrong. Okay, Yuri then. Oh, Natsuki? Yuri? Natsuki. Yuri! Natsuki! Yuri! Natsuki! Monica? Hi. Sup? Hey Maria, why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Ah ha ha ha. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members, probably. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're gone. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Maria, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if she did. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Maria. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. Skip that. Okay. Back to poems. Woo! Let's do depression, misery, agonizing, melancholy, massacre, alone. Which one of these is the bad? Is unrestrained? I don't know. Horror. Cry. Scars. Death. Unending. Captive. Wrath. Uncanny. Tears. Anxiety. Cage. Crimson. Contamination. Okay. The way of yesterday's squirrel still hangs in the air a little. Perfect round? Wait, what do you mean perfect round? Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Mod check. Wait, this did happen. Did this happen? Because I remember saying that before. Natsuki is reading manga at the desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. The pick is back, that's true. All 20 keywords of the chosen were for the person you went for. How do you see that? Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened to me. They jump? I thought that for a moment, but Then also they just jump randomly whenever I'm not doing anything. Something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. They jump higher when you pick a keyword? Oh, well that I didn't notice. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Oh! Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Ah, Maria, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. She really doesn't remember, does she? No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like this? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Huh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But... What is her mouth?! Maple sailcloth blindside lifeline and an rectificality faultlessly offered scleromalacia need to gatholicate. Are you okay? I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. Hehehe. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Ahaha. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Thanks, I guess. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. Ahaha. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. Ahaha. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. This is also like something we've already done. I must have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Da 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 da. We've had this conversation. Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. Oh, maybe because I wrote a poem that you would like. Are we gonna read the book very closely? Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there. Okay. So it's okay, right? In that case, I don't see any problem. Okay. Ugh. Sorry. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna awkwardly read the book with her. Is this plot the same? It's new? Let me see. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. That was different. Yeah. When horrible things happen, something, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. My whole body... What the... Passionate about reading in the literature club. Yeah. What are you saying? Okay, are we gonna read the book now? Uh-huh. I'm being awkward about it, yes? Yeah, she's... Wait, what? That was totally too fast because I was kind of skimming through this and I accidentally skimmed even faster. Okay, now we're doing the thing. Yeah, I could have checked. I chose not to. They usually go by super fast anyway. I guess I could check every history every time. Last time I didn't notice that her face changes. What's happening? Are you feeling alright? You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. What the heck? Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Maria? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Ah, don't worry. I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Did you know that it's been over 3 hours already? Wow. Anyway, why don't we start sharing poems with each other? Okay. Woo! Okay. Thank you for the follow. Okay, we can still do the poem sharing, but... It's really good. Yeah, I can't stop playing. I know. We've actually played the game today. That is also true. Let's do the poem sharing. Why can't I share it with Yuri? Is it because I made it too good for her? Oh, because she's getting water. Oh. Yeah, Natsuki doesn't like it. I'm not surprised. I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Oof. Okay. Okay, this is Amy Likes Spiders poem. Yeah, this is the same. Oh, my eyes are doing the thing again. Oh, sorry. I'm just gonna grab a tissue because apparently my eye is like crying right now. One sec. Stream is freezing. Oh no. Whoops. I pressed 2 buttons at the same time. Yeah, sometimes my eye. Thankfully, this time around only one eye, but sometimes like both eyes just start. I don't really know what the emotion is, but it's like really uncomfortable suddenly, boom, and then it's just like starts crying its eye out. Like super irritated suddenly. All of a sudden, out of nowhere. Anyway, it's kind of okay. I'm sure we can get through these poems. It happens way too often. I hate it. For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks, but it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now. Hi again, Maria. How's your writing going? Okay. Want to share what you wrote for today? Okay. Alright. Great job, Maria. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect for you to come something so deep. We've had this feedback before. Yeah, Yuri likes it. I feel like Monica wants me to herself somehow. Like, Monica's doing this somehow. But then again, she's also like really kind and like, hey, Yuri likes this, you should hang out with her. So I'm confused. Yuri, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Fucking Monica! Already? I'm so sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time. So I'm more than glad that you took all the time you needed. Yes, you like him. I got a new nail polish. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? Okay. Hold on, this is something different, isn't it? Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, the beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. Like, this is kind of the same, but it's also glitching. Is Monica stuck somewhere? And a cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop while a grating over the screaming, screeching, piercing, sighing, kissing, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Is a bit of delete her? Monica S. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. I feel like that trigonometry thing was from someone else's poem, like... Or was it hers? But that wasn't a poem before, too. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. Yeah, I don't save my game, apparently. Who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Hello? Anything. Please help me. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, we'll still show to Yuri. Okay, she's gonna like this. Been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yeah, exactly. We've done this. The fuck? Wheel, a rotating wheel, turning on axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 hollow stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devolving snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 years and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. That was so beautiful. So beautiful. Ah ha ha ha. Doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. Ah, that is a pen. Fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. Ahaha. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. You've unlocked a special poem. A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha, good joke. Ha ha ha. Someone's programming this? Is this some sort of a game? Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. It's not real? Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything. It just... Okay, we'll choose Natsuki this time around. Just for the funsies. Because this is where it's going, right? Why did the music stop? Sorry, but you're really the only one who... Okay, hold up. Yay, like Monica's like, yay, literature club? Right, Maria? Natsuki, oh come on, you can't take advantage of Maria to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Maria joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Maria isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Maria want to get more members too. Right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation... No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Maria, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? There weren't even fucking cupcakes. What's my excuse this time? For real. In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. I mean, she kind of spills the truth. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. Melons. She's not taking anything away. No, Maria, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Tsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki? Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? Yeah, let me just like finish up reading these fucking poems and then we'll end, I guess. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. I'm sorry, that splat at the end. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Maria? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. Yeah, the political. Her eyes bleeding. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. Yeah, as long as they're girls. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri? Huh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll all talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Maria? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Maria before we leave. Help. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew, I'm scared. Things have been a little hectic lately, haven't they? Maria, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. Oh, why is the... No, not the noise again. I feel like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? Why did the music just, like, stop? I don't like seeing other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know... Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. Are we, though? You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I only know you could understand. So that's what wait, not yet! Stop it! Yeah, Gretch, if you just like should go and see an optic or something. Oh, great, it's deleted all my saves. Yeah, this is check the file browser? How do you do that? Main menu? How do you... Is it exit? Return to the desktop. Okay. Can you hear me? There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find into their willpower, starving them all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable, tangled mess is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. Happy thoughts. .png. Happy thoughts. I hate this. I can't do anything. Nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now, but that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? See? Traceback. Isn't this the one that was referred to? Exception. Oh, geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Ahaha, well, here goes nothing. It's Monica doing this. Monica's fucking playing with us. Quite literally. Yeah, there's no more, yeah, she's gone from the characters folder. Note, insecure directory. This is a scratch disk. Do not use it to store sensitive or permanent things. If you need access to files from the encrypted file share, copy them to your disposable drive and plug it directly into the Thing client. Do not copy them here. Rhea is working on setting up a proxy mail server so we can have proper remote communication without having to worry about the higher-ups. Keep everything offline until then. Paula. The fuck? Mm. I wonder if there's anything in there. Okay. We still have Sayori here. Oh my god. Monica's got a heart that says you're mine on it. Sayori's first Why are these now pictures? Sayori's second poem? Natsuki's? Oh, this was a continuation. Oh, great. Okay. Acquisition procedure. Choose to help Yuri for festival preparation. Oh. So we've never actually... Have we made a poem to Natsuki yet? Oh, these are just like actual, like kind of achievements. Sort of. DDLC selects 3 random special poems to appear when it is started for the first time. 1 of 11. So you have to like somehow completely remove the save to get like 3 more. Okay, this is just some extra stuff right now. Select the word horror during the poem game. Oh. In Act 1, write a poem for a different character each chapter. Oh, these are kind of achievements. Cool. Review the file poem words txt for any anomalies. Yeah, we did that like sometime. These are new for the plus version. Makes sense. These are cool. These are cool. Oh, hell to the fucking yes. This is the best one. In the original, it did stuff to the actual game directory. I'm not sure if it's different because I'm playing on the PS5, so I don't have access to the file directory, you know, kind of like on PC you do. So I don't know. Might be because of that as well, maybe. I mean, the original Doki Doki Literature Club is a free game. But they re-released it. There's Doki Doki Literature Club Plus now, which costs money. And I decided to get that one because I wanted to see what it was all about. I think you can still get it, the free one. It's still out there for free, isn't it? I don't know. Oh, what does the plus on the far right? You mean... Oh, here? Oh, I guess it just adds it to some list. We all misunderstood you. Because there is also like a plus on the logo somewhere. Yeah, whoopsie. Anyway, with this, we're going to end the stream for today. This is getting really interesting. I'm liking it so far. Right now I don't know when is gonna be the next stream though. Tomorrow is confirmed movie night. We'll do movie night as usual tomorrow on Discord. Let me put my links up there. How do I do that? Ha! Okay. That took longer than actually typing it in. Office Space? No, the list is up on Discord. Let's see. Next one is Stalker. We're watching the Stalker movie tonight, tomorrow. So that's happening. And then, yeah, kind of like on Friday, Jay's vacation starts. So that's when like our actual vacation is starting. So, yeah. I don't know at all how, what we're gonna do, how I'm gonna be home, what we're doing, you know? So unfortunately, I have no idea when I'll next stream, but I'll try my best to keep you all updated on the Discord, let you guys know. I do want to continue this. I do want to absolutely finish this as well. See what the fuck is happening. And yeah. I have things planned for the future too. Like I want to be starting Alan Wake soon. But I think I'm gonna play something like shorter, smaller stuff until I'm back to schedule. I'm off for 3 weeks in total right now. This is my first week. But you know, to have a more cohesive progression on like a bigger game like that, I think I should start it only after my vacation. Yeah, Alan Wake. Thank you. You also have a good night, hopefully. But yeah, that's my plans. I was thinking after this might be super appropriate to do the second episode of Scarlet Hollow. Do you guys still remember? It was a horror visual novel, a more traditional horror visual novel than this one, but it would kind of fit. We did the episode 1 when it was new. When was that? I have no idea, but episode 2 came out recently. I think that would be like a nice transition to more of a the games that we normally play, kind of. You remember that? Yeah, I think it was nice. They're releasing 1 episode at a time. They're planning a total of 7 episodes. The last one coming out somewhere late in 2023 or something. Like that's a long series, so it will be cool if we can keep up with that. But yeah. I don't know what after that. I will see what time it is after that. We'll focus on this one for sure first, and yeah. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for movie night, and unless if I don't see you, then like have a nice weekend. We'll I don't know if we can finish this next time. I have like 0 expectations right now on what is still yet to happen in the game. But we'll do that hopefully soon. Anyways, let's go in a raid. We haven't been doing that lately that much, but Kitty is playing. What's she playing? She's playing Black Mirror. Black Mirror 2, actually. If you remember that game. Many of tonight's quotes were from that game, I think. It's a really cool series though. It's a point and click horror thing. So I'll see you over there and have a good night. Bye bye.